All right, hello, everybody. Okay, I started the match midway through. I was trying to basically finish so I can do the actual storyline of it and not just be in the like DLC portion of it. Um, so I'm just trying to play when I have some free time to be able to finish it. Um, I don't. There's only one guy left. But what I'm fearful for is that I'm gonna send them like to like grab this stuff like in the floors and whatnot, and then more people come up and I'm in a bad position. That is what my fear is. But yeah, and if it's for crap items, then it's not even worth it, honestly. Can't go there. She can get it, but I don't want to waste her spells. It's just gonna have to be me. Iron is the weakest.
As expected.
Let's just do that and hope that it ends there. I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna end there.
This can't be the place.
More visitors already? Allow us to offer you a premature burial.
Damn rats! Out of the way!
Bows don't matter. Bows don't matter. Axes. Yeah, no magic users. Luckily, none of them can reach the positions that I am. So I'm gonna move her. And then one will start attacking me. And I'm gonna switch to the Armor Slayer. And this guy's gonna come up. He's already moved up. They're in a very bad position now. Are these avoidance tile? Okay. I think him on these avoidance tiles will be enough to like avoid completely. Him, I'm not 100% sure of. Oh, he's already moved. He's already moved. Gonna have to go over here in some capacity. He's already moved. Have to move him to some capacity there. Her up. We'll move her there. I don't know what rallying does. Magic and res. There's no magic people, so I'm not gonna do it. It's just not worth it.
Is that all?
I thought I was one of the other people that was gonna attack me. What could I do here? He wants to attack that. I don't know what the hell this is, but it seems deadly. He's 100% missing me, so...
Face it, I'm better than you. Well, that's,
Okay. And I'll stay here, right? He's able to attack. Can't reach, but these guys can, and obviously he wants to attack that. Can attack the guy behind. Then what?
Let me at him.
Stay in this general area here. Won't kill him. That also won't kill him. None of those will kill him. What could I do? No one needs crazy health, so it's pointless to do that. I'm not gonna waste that on it. No, he'll move last, just in case someone gets hit by something. Where is he saying he's gonna get attacked from? This guy. So I definitely need to take that guy out. Could he go? No, he can't reach that. As long as I hit, I would take this guy out. My fear is if I go, well, I go there anyways. Dodged it.
Your defeat was inevitable. It's a long road yet.
Okay. afraid of this guy. He's gonna hit this guy for sure. No, what could I do with him? I'm gonna reach. No. This guy can walk up. The point is to get attacked by that guy, yes. But I don't know how hard he's gonna hit is the problem. How far could he go? It's not gonna do a lot. He's not gonna do a lot either. The only one that's thinking of attacking him is that. But I should be able to do something as simple as fire and take him out, right?
Fearless, as usual.
I will move him back. Just to save space there. Now, how far could he go? Still wouldn't be able to reach. $81. There's a chance that I. Oh, yeah. I wasn't expecting that.
Show me more. So they shouldn't be able to reach any of them. He's gonna attack that. He's gonna attack there. The thing is, if I move up here to attack. Seems weak. I'm gonna wait here on my avoidance tile. Those can't move, those can't move. I'll move him up. Right, as far as I can potentially go. I'll move him up as far as he can go. Move him here just in case. Him up. He already moved.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Wow, what a
Not
level.
done yet.
I'm gonna go over here. Kind of away from it all. And the last person is just my healer. It's just gonna go over here. And it's just gonna wave.
This'll take some strategy.
Okay. Just gonna hit him, right? Well, he dodged though. Okay. So he should be able to one-shot this guy, right? That's not a problem. Could I just walk up to this guy? I can't just walk up to this guy. Could she walk up to him? She can also walk up to him. Can heal. Yeah, but I'm not gonna waste that. Okay. No, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this guy out, right? Iron sword also takes him out, so I'm just gonna use the iron sword or the steel sword.
Who's next?
I'm just gonna wait there, pick that up. Steel axe is actually pretty nice. You're not gonna be able to do anything, so just pick that up. Why not? Training lens plus. Show what that will do. Okay. As long as I hit, I should be able to take him out. Alright.
I put in some work.
Okay, that's it for him. Could he go further? He can go further now that that guy's out. You don't need to use the javelin. The steel one takes him out, but so does the iron one. So we'll use the iron one. It's 99% chance. The likelihood of me missing is very, very low.
You never had a chance.
Okay, you can stay there. I killed that guy. Okay. I have a couple people that I can work with. That does not kill. That kills. But do I really want to use one of my boltings for that? That killed, so that's a 70% chance. I wanted her to kill him, but I'd have to use a weak person. Right. can come in over here with this thingy. This is stronger, so we'll stick with fire.
I've been practicing that one. Witness the glory of House Nouvelle.
Okay, we'll just get out of there. Who needs the level? 22, 24. I'll see if I can take him out with myself if I can. But I also don't want to like get hit. So what happens if I move myself up here? Do get hit. Unless I crit. I don't know if I want to get hit. What if I angle myself and I use the Sword of the Creator? Oh.
No hesitation.
Oh, and I crit on top of that.
That is that. Such power dwells within.
His speed is nuts. I didn't notice how much his speed was. Oh, I was not expecting that.
How deep does this place go?
All we have here are your buddies' carcasses. Maybe you should turn around and go home.
Oh no. These guys, huh? I really wasn't expecting that. I'll go on an avoidance tile as well. What's his res at? It's 12. That's high res. That's 19. 23. What? 16. He has surprisingly high res. He does not. She also doesn't. 16. So it's gonna have to be him, right? Him and her go towards. Yeah. Good setup of people for sure. So it's gonna be harder. Deliberately standing on those. Defense is 23. Attack 27. 23 plus 2, right? So I'll get hit, but not very hard. But she doesn't have canter, so as soon as she gets there, it's done and over with for her. Attacking her now. This one's attacking her now. If I go there, 3 attack. If I go there, 4 attack. Can I foul play all the way back there to her? No, my... Alright, so I'm gonna go here. Move her, but I don't want to move her too far. I think I'm gonna go there, and they're gonna move up, I'm hoping. I'm just gonna go there, right? They're all attacking him, and I want her. But if they decide they can attack her if they want. Yeah, I'll go with iron just because it's more accurate. He'll start getting attacked if that's the case. He gets attacked there, he doesn't get attacked there, doesn't get attacked there, doesn't get attacked there. Let's move him here. Strength. He has nothing there, so no reason to do anything having to do with that there. That does nothing. Move him over here. Which again does nothing. I can move him. I'm just gonna move him there. She can try and follow this guy, but it's just not gonna get there. They don't have a long enough reach, right? Maybe if he goes there, but could he even land there? No, right? Nope. attack him anyways. None of them reach, right? No, none of them reach. Okay. And then she can like kinda be at his back. Oh, I was not expecting them to go in that direction. It's another force to attack him. She will dodge and okay. That's interesting. Okay, so the iron doesn't kill. Training doesn't kill, so I have to use steel.
That's the golden deer for you.
Still don't think he can get attacked, right? Can somehow. I gotta take those guys out somehow. Oof. This is not good. This is not good. Damn it, I wanted to switch his weapon. So I at least can counterattack. How do I go back?
I'll cut through.
Maybe the avoidance tower would be good enough. I'll put the javelin just in case. I'm hoping it is. If it's not, it's not.
Who, me?
What do I do here, man? So I can take out this guy, right? With him.
Let me at him.
But is his thing enough? 40 avoidance compared to 30. No, this is speed. You know, look at that. 13. versus 31. Yeah, no. What if I just move away?
Sure thing. Not too shabby. Well, that's,
No, he's gonna wait there. My plan is, I think, to just move back. I'm afraid of that guy getting attacked. I wanted to
I will
position
prevail.
her here.
I'll give it my all. I must steel myself.
He's still good. If I stand here. I just don't know which one. Before I do that, I need to move these guys away.
Yep.
That guy still can reach because he's the closest. So he's gonna get attacked. I'll wait there. It doesn't have very good res, so. I'll wait there.
Sally forth.
I'm just rather than do magic, he's never gonna use that.
Stay focused. Battle.
So it's just you. It's gonna have to be the Iron Axe. Just the accuracy is so low. To the witch house, you're gonna do. I'm most likely gonna do the golden deer. Yeah, it's gonna have to be the iron with the most accuracy. Ooh, ooh.
Witness my power.
So So now I'm hoping with his speed and being in an avoidance style that he'll dodge everything. Yeah, this thing gonna attack another lot. No damage. I was not expecting that. I was expecting him to get hit. Because his resistance isn't all that high. Oh, I didn't think he was gonna be able to get hit there. It's not
Sorry,
too bad though.
but victory is mine.
I wasn't expecting him to get hit, but that's not a big deal. Okay, now relax, will ya? Yeah, I was not expecting them to go in that direction. I thought because he was higher up, like in that ledge, that they weren't gonna be able to get to him. I thought they would need to go up the stairs and around. I was not expecting that at all. The miss. I know, me neither.
Let's try some.
Yeah, I was playing this like just when I was like just laying around not doing anything, because I want to like finish this portion of it, so I can start the actual game. There's only 6 chapters, so it's not that bad, but yeah, I just wanna finish it. Could he reach? He can.
Sorry.
Okay, back to healing with him. Okay, so I kind of positioned everyone in a way that like we should win this round, right? He should be able to go here, but the iron one should be enough. See, this is what I don't get right now. Is am I going to... No, because he does 32 damage. Because it says ×2, so I know I'm going to double him. But now that means that I'm going to get hit before he does. Right? But if I switch to... I don't even know what Assault Troop is. The Steel Lance, he should one-shot him before he gets hit. So even though it's saying that I'm going to take 28 damage, I'm actually not. Because he should be doing 35 twice. So I'm going to attack first, and he's going to die. Yeah, assuming the 96 actually lands. Because who else do I got? Right? So I'm probably going to utilize these 2 guys to take these 2 guys out. It's most likely what's going to happen, right? So that's 2 there. And then I have 4 people here. I have 2 magic users, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal to take the iron guys out. I don't know what's good against these guys, but... What about you, buddy? What are you good at? You're gonna quad him. You're gonna get hit once. Yeah, so there's no way you don't take damage here. If you're the one that attacks. You're KO'd though. It's 100%, and so there's no way that I'm gonna miss whatsoever. So you can take that guy out, no problem, right? And now, if I go here and I just use Fireball on him, he's dead, no damage, right? So she can take them out, no problem. Happy here. take him out, no problem. Okay. The only thing is that this guy's gonna get a little hurt. These guys are gonna take out those. They're too far back. You can probably chip this guy down if no one's gonna one-shot him, to make sure that he does get KO'd. But then I can just go in and take him out either way. Yeah. Is there a way that you can attack the horse? No, you're too far. No, I'm one tile too far back. He can attack the horse, right? We can take out the horse. I'll just use this guy. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Because I can't javelin throw, I can't do anything because he definitely is going to counter because he has the Excalibur or whatever it is. Alright, so judging based on the fact if I hit, okay, one shot, he doesn't take any damage.
Stronger. I could.
Ready and willing.
I mean, it doesn't really matter where you stand, right? Oh no, it does matter because I can only use the mini bow if I'm right on top of you. So here. I don't need to use the steel bow. Iron bow should be fine. Oh, even training bow. Even the mini bow. I'm just gonna use the training bow.
Sweet dreams.
You can canter over here, why not? You are gonna not do anything because you're way too far. Usually I want them to do at least a little bit of damage so they can get some sort of XP, but with this game, since you need to worry about the what's it called, the use of the things, I kind of don't want to do that. The worst level. Nope. Nope.
Fearless, as usual.
I'm level 23, 24, 22. Use the iron sword. He doesn't hit me. 90% chance to hit. Run that back there. Not anyone can defeat him. See, how come? Oh, because he does twice in the very beginning. Oh, see, I thought I was gonna get hit. Because the fact that he quads, it does 2, they attack, then 2 again. So I actually picked the best person to attack there. What's your level? 23. 23. Yeah, it's just this guy. Might as well. And you will attack with your iron sword. 95. I mean, you have to hit, right? Okay.
Don't forget who you're dealing with.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
All right, where's the treasure? I've had it with these Abyssians.
Jeez, will it ever end?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn. Damn, that really sucks. I wish I could stand there. Start getting attacked already. I don't know if I'm gonna dodge their attacks or not, so I don't know if it's the smartest move. Because I don't know how to judge. Oh no. No, 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 no. Like damage. Well, the silver guy would definitely take me out, so then let me just go there just to play it safe. I shall move you up. No magic guys. No magic guys means I don't have to worry about putting Elderguard forward. That's just me, right? He's on an avoidance tile.
I thought I smelled fresh blood. The worms will feast tonight. That sword awaited you in the holy mausoleum. Show me its power.
Oh, I can't kill him? But why not? she needs to get out of there.
My next.
I don't want to be too far. Be closer to the Death Knight. Who else needs to go? Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait again. But it seems like if I kill him, I get that, right? Why wouldn't I want that? But it said to not take him out. Who else hasn't gone? Oh, this guy. I don't double him, huh?
Adorable.
Okay. I'm a little worried for him. He just got healed. It's just, I don't know if he can use Canter after the fact right now. Because what I would want to do is I'd want to take this guy out and then go back to my spot, right? But I just don't know if he has it. So again, if I can guarantee that I had the Canter after the fact, then I would, but it's just like I don't know. And I don't know how I know if I get it or not. Like, it just seems like sometimes I have it and sometimes I don't.
Should I have held back?
Then we have Nosferatu, and it's so weak. I won't even KO him. KO him though. Do I really want to use that?
Who's next? Now that's...
No, I'll stay there. Of course they're all gonna try and attack her. 100% accurate. That guy out.
That's what you get.
I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. To take him out first.
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
If I can move
Sorry,
away
the
afterwards.
victory is mine.
It's gonna do damage to her anyways.
Your defeat was inevitable.
This is why she's the highest level. It's just because
One step at
you just put her out front and no one's gonna do anything to her. I really didn't need to waste that because he's in a heal spot, so he's gonna get healed. There's fine, because then she won't get attacked. We will get attacked here, right? I think he can handle it though. How do I haven't used ball game? I feel bad. That should be fine.
gas ability.
Watch and learn. It's over.
Ooh, nice crit.
As expected.
All that blood and sweat was worth it.
Ooh, that mess.
Is that all?
Dimitri's good. You picked the worst opponent to hit.
Now you know your limits.
Heal back up to full.
Well done.
Okay. He is gonna get hit. There's a 50% chance that I don't get hit. What if we swap? That's 29. I mean 79, excuse me.
You didn't give it your all. I'm not setting a very...
Yeah, no, that level up was awful. Looks like 70 hits. Well,
Out of my way.
Puppy's a pretty low level.
No biggie. Now I'm even tougher.
I've indulged too much.
Honestly, what a nuisance.
I should have taken him out. I really should have.
Boss, that's the last of them.
Good. Finally. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
I ain't going down without a fight. I'm taking you with me, punk.
I will not allow it.
Helfric, you're here. Well, shall we capture this fool?
Okay.
Alfric,
that you have come to our aid.
Serendipitous.
I am relieved that I wasn't too late. I do hope my presence proved useful.
No doubt about it. We needed the backup.
Professor, I do believe this is the first time our paths have crossed, is it not? Of course, I have heard all about you from Her Grace, the Archbishop. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Elfric. The Church has granted me custodianship of Abyss.
What? I thought you couldn't be down here.
And despite my responsibilities, I am but a humble monk. I am sure you have already been told about Abyss's unique situation. For varying reasons, all of the inhabitants here are unable to live a peaceful life on the surface. People like the Dagdans and Almirans, who suffer undue persecution across Fodlan. The poor and the sick, who are forced into Abyss. Not to mention all the other unfortunate souls who ended up here. I believe it is my sacred duty to provide a place for those who have nowhere else to go.
Right. And the poor and sick living in a sunless crypt helps them... how?
Enough, Claude. Please, forgive my friend, Elfric. We would love to hear more.
Maybe
In all
Happy?
honesty,
Maybe Happy's from
I
Dagda?
understand his concern. I dearly wish I could provide a better life for my flock. But it would appear that Her Grace and most of the Church consider the existence
When I
of
was watching
Abyss to
Leaf,
be
he
something
said
of a nuisance.
there's a chance Petra might be from Dagda, but Happy might.
I'm afraid so. Those within the Church who would see Abyss purged are swiftly growing in number.
That's the church for you. They make a big deal out of helping the helpless, when it suits them.
We can't just sit back and
Maybe
accept
about
the
her
way
skin
things
tone
are.
and everything,
We
maybe.
gotta fight the system. Sure, I'm here to hide from literally
I gotta
countless
look.
bounty hunters. But I'm not the only one in need. You're in a bad way too, Happy. You can't just let the Church walk all over us.
Too true. For the sake of all who dwell in Abyss, we must help dear Elfric to turn the tide.
I am overwhelmed with gratitude. Your
Overwhelmed.
fervent support is all the reward I could ask for. As for you, Professor, I must beg a favor of you. The Ashen Wolves are a house in name alone. They are eager students with no teacher to guide them. If you could find it in your heart to take them under your wing, I would be most grateful. Naturally, your official duties take precedence, so you need only help out when your schedule allows.
Wait a minute, Elfric. Where's this nonsense coming from?
I second that question. We have no need of a professor when we have you.
Dear flock, I am a mere guardian. I can protect you, but I cannot enrich your minds. Though I call this gathering an academy house, I have long lamented that it isn't truly so. Now, I am blessed with the opportunity to correct this. The professor who stands before you has garnered a great deal of acclaim on the surface. A most trustworthy and esteemed teacher, to say the least. What's more, I happen to be acquainted with the father of this fine individual. I was born and raised in Garreg Mach, so I often have the opportunity to spend time with him. Your mother as well. She was a cherished friend of mine. I was even present for their wedding. With parents like yours, I have no doubt that you possess the kindness and patience necessary to guide these students.
But
It'll be fine. It's not like we're strangers anymore.
Is that a
Say,
bad
Elfric,
thing?
Don't you need to
Do
take care of those
people
thieves?
not know his mother?
Right you are. Please, excuse me. Oh, and one more thing, Professor. If ever you would like to hear more about your parents, I would be delighted to share my memories with you.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. Okay.
Cindered shadows.
Act
The
2.
rite
I
of
finished in
rising.
Act 2. I still have 4 more. 4 more.
Ah, Professor, to what do I owe this pleasure?
To hear more about my parents.
Ah, yes, of course you do. I will gladly tell you all that I know. Where to begin? If you have something particular in mind, please ask and I shall answer as best I can.
About my mother. Mother or father? Mother or father? Leaf was excited about the mother, so I kind of want to learn about the mother. We'll learn about the mother.
Kind and wise. I would often see her in the library, her nose always buried in a book.
Oh.
Gerald was very much then as he is now. His knights would have done just about anything for him. Whenever he had time to spare, he would instruct the children of the monastery in combat and tactics. Just like those wide-eyed youngsters, your mother and I made a hero of him in our minds. When I learned that Gerald and Citri were to be married, I was quite surprised. Back then, Gerald was something of a mentor to me.
Was he
As
really?
for Citri, she found it difficult to express her emotions. It was only when she was gazing at Gerald that I ever saw her smile. A smile that rivaled the very sun. His tales of the outside world must have seemed like a lifeline for one as frail and guarded as she.
Put this here. The outside world?
Indeed, she lacked the strength to travel beyond the monastery.
Oh,
The
yeah?
only souls she ever spoke with were a select few within the monastery walls. I can picture it now. The stories he told her, his striking words, and his boisterous laugh. Listening to him must have given her a great deal of hope. As for me, I could never have become like Gerald, as much as I wished for it. I suppose I did. He would tell stories from a century ago as though he had lived them himself. No matter how fervently one studies the stories of old, that is no easy task. Professor, you traveled with Gerald before coming here. You must have seen a great many things, yes? Forgive me for overstepping, but do you not regret foregoing your travels to take up residence here? Well then, I suppose I have no choice but to assist you as best I can. To shape young minds must afford you a unique perspective on the world. I am certain my unsolicited advice is nothing but a nuisance, but please, hear me out. It is my hope that you will live a full life, experiencing the world, fostering strong relationships with people. Do so for dear Citri, whose wish to experience such things shall regretfully never be granted. I cannot deny it. It is my own stubborn notion, one that her grace will likely not think kindly of. Beyond my personal motive, I believe that you alone can guide my flock to even greater heights, and perhaps you will learn from them as well. But I have taken enough of your precious time. Know that I am here for you, always.
I don't know. He seems bad.
Pray tell, Yuri, did those foul bandits whom we bested at the arena confess to anything?
Not a word. And it wouldn't name names. I got the feeling they didn't know much themselves. However, one thing is clear. Whoever hired them is after something here in Abyss.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. They must have been on a treasure hunt or something.
A treasure hunt here? I don't get it. What is there to find in these dingy tunnels?
Elfric, was it? Looks like this is ringing a bell for you.
Well, something does come to mind, but the notion is preposterous at best.
Never discount a wild hunch. Sometimes they're closer to the truth than you'd think.
Any lead will do, so long as it helps determine our next course of action. Please, go on.
As you wish. Though, again, it is quite far-fetched. You see, there is a long-standing legend here. It is said that deep underground, below even Abyss, is a place called the Chasm of the Bound, wherein lies the Chalice of Beginnings.
The Chalice of Beginnings?
I've never heard of it, but chances are it's some kind of sacred artifact belonging to the church.
I once happened upon an old document that mentioned a ritual called the Rite of Rising. The text was incomplete, so I was unable to achieve a full understanding of the topic. I cannot even guarantee the authenticity of what I read. But it stated that the Chalice of Beginnings is a sacred object, crafted by order of Saint Seros herself. Saint Seros apparently used the artifact to carry out the Rite of Rising, along with the 4 apostles.
Oh, okay. We knew a little bit of the 4 apostles, so we'll ask about that.
That is believed to have the power to resurrect a life that was lost. However, the ritual failed. The 4 apostles bound the chalice, so that it would never fall into a mortal's hands.
The Rite of Rising, huh?
Ah, yes! The Chalice of Legend! My father mentioned it to me a very long time ago. A secret treasure of the church. A chalice, powerful enough to resurrect the dead. Exhilarating, no?
Quite. It is no small wonder that people are after it.
Even so, we still don't have much to go on. We must gather more information about this legend at once.
I wholeheartedly agree. I will do all I can to track down
I don't
more
like this
clues
guy.
within the monastery. Although Garrett Mock's library is so well curated, I doubt any further records will be found.
Wondrous! We shall do all that we can as well.
Excuse me. I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but it's obvious the whole town has a lot of kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
I don't know, anyone who's like too well liked.
Got a lot of time on my hands down here. This place is loaded with winding paths. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages. That's what I said. Activate the mechanism and the gates slam shut. Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
I heard Elf. It's just, I can't believe.
What?
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's up judging by all her mystical-looking doodads. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me...
Like that appearance better. They look identical. They look identical. Again, they look identical. I like seeing her in her big thing. Anyways, I don't have time for this.
What
I
do you
don't know
require?
anything about this stuff, man. All I know is that you don't have a lot of... I don't even know what battalions are.
Welcome.
Horse Slayer.
Come back soon.
Welcome.
I just don't know how to use them, like, properly to any degree whatsoever. Same thing with, like, what are shields? Is it just something that I can equip on anybody?
Please come again.
Well, I'll be.
It's just because I'm playing this
Abyss
first.
is what brings me all. I came to see El.
So...
Well, nah, and it doesn't take a cheeky and off base. Even so, as for the others, humbling yourself while promoting your friend seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another.
I like both of them, so I'm glad they get along.
Perhaps.
Pardon the...
I also like
Isn't.
Dimitri
How could you
a lot.
know that? Is it It's a long story.
Yes, of course.
Where's the replenish guy?
Hey there.
37, 49, that should be fine. Those should also be fine. Those should also be fine.
Is this it? There you go.
Should be fine. I'll try and use a bunch of, like, bows and a bunch of things so I don't have to
Come
run
back
into
anytime.
the problem.
Hey there. Come back anytime.
Welcome. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
Will this one do? Many thanks. Will this one do?
Oh, this has everything.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
He does have a steel axe.
Come back soon.
So I don't have to repair anything else. So, okay, we'll look to buy weapons. Where's the seller?
Welcome.
Well, I'll be.
Please come again.
Welcome.
It does seem like a random group of people. I was actually thinking that. Who would be good with Levin? I'm thinking about giving him the silver sword. Like these thingies. This mace, I'm also thinking about getting... But I also don't want to waste my money because I don't know what I'm going to need it for. I don't think they do, right? But I'm like afraid that I'm gonna like run out of money or not being able to repair my items or like something, because I still got 4 more, excuse me, like battles to do, because I believe the DLC it was 6 chapters long. But since I don't know the classes or anything like that, I don't know. This 11th sword would be good. I do want to get an armor slayer. That's something that I want to buy, right? Because I want to give an armor slayer to him, right? Yeah, I have it on my armor guy. I have an armor slayer on her. But I gotta look to see if she's even any good with swords, because I gave her a sword and I don't know if she's good with swords because I don't know the classes. I'm thinking about getting him a silver sword as well. I just don't know if killing Edge is worth it or not. Maybe on him, right? Because they gave him a magic thing. I don't know. The steel axe he just randomly picked up, so I know he can't use them. Well, he has an Ian axe, so I wouldn't even do that. He has a C in tome, so maybe that's why they gave him a tome, but that was awful when I tried to use a tome on him. I want him to be just a tad stronger. He actually has a C in axes. Hold on. I'll give him the silver gauntlets because there's been times that he hasn't like KO'd something and he should have, or I thought he should have. There are two different types of books. So the white book is white magic for healing. So what was his? His was only white book. You can't use any of that stuff. Or maybe he can use it, but I wouldn't want to give him.
Come back soon.
Okay. So his magic stats 13. So putting a 11 sword on him would not be very helpful. His is also 13. So I don't think 11 sword is actually worth it because I don't think it's worth putting it on either of them, right? Magic 26, which isn't bad. But where could I see their like here? I wish I can see what are the things? Skills? Is that it? Oh, skills. Skills. Okay. So the thing is called Reason. She has an A in Reason, which is attack magic. Authority, I don't know what it is. I think Leaf was saying it was like some battalion. Oh, but she has bat. So I guess they have like positive and negative stuff. Like in swords, like if I were to put her under a sword master, she's actually like good with swords. As opposed to if I make her like whatever Hilda is, she actually wouldn't be that good in axes. What's this? What are these 3 stars? I don't even know what these classes mean. These are many nobles and the friendly heroes. She was born in that village, so my theory of her being a thing. Okay, good. So what's he good at? Nothing. I guess decent in axes, but would I put him in an axe? Faith. That's cool to know. Makes sense. War Monk has an axe and it's not even good in axes. I need the the growth rates of each one too. I need to see the character's growth rate. I need to see the class's growth rates. She has a C in swords. It's not bad, actually. He's actually good with swords, huh? He's actually not very good in writing. Like, why is he in a writing class? Why not just put him in a class that has swords and lances? Why put him on a horse? Maybe because of this? I don't see the point of putting him on a horse. If I was to use him, I probably wouldn't put him on a horse. I don't mind what this guy is, though. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of him being on a horse, but him being on a wyvern rider, like, it's not bad. I don't like this guy at all. He can't keep up with any of them, so his movement is so low that all I can ever do is use physics on people because he can't keep up with any of them. So, and I don't think I've ever offensively attacked anything with this guy. Like, I don't know if it's the class, I don't know if it's him, I don't know if it's his growth rates, I don't know exactly what it is, but I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't know whose house he's in or whatever, but I would, just by this gameplay alone, I wouldn't pick him. I wouldn't use him. He just doesn't seem versatile. Yeah, but I think they did a very bad job. Well, you're supposed to already have played the game, so you would already know what it's like. But to put someone like 2 magic users, one on a horse and one on a wyvern, and then both be magic users, and having them be able to do so much more than him, he essentially ends up just being like a heal bot and that's it, and not showcasing him very well. Oops. Ash, I don't mind. Oh, I was having an okay time with Ash. But I also like bow users, so I'm a little biased. I don't like that. Axes and lances, not bad. The thing that sucks though is that the classes that I'm, besides the DLC characters, but like Ash, Hilda, and that other guy, I probably, if I had the opportunity to get them, I probably won't use them because I'm using them right now. So he's a sword master, huh? Why are those highlighted? So he was a commoner. Then they went to mercenary. Priest? Or battalion users? Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. So he doesn't have his own unique class. I'm surprised. Like, they just have him as sword user and that's it? Oh, what the hell is this crest? The crest of goddess who governs the world occasionally restores 30% of the damage. Rarely raises miss and stops. What the hell? Does everyone have a crest? And I just never seen it? I don't like that it says occasionally does something. Like, give me a percentage or something. Because occasionally doesn't mean anything to me. I'm going to pretend that this crest doesn't exist. Because I can't reliably use it ever. He just happens to have something that maybe it won't happen. But I gotta play like if it is going to happen. Saying just occasionally, not 10%, 20%, something like that, And I'm just like, if it says, you know, every other time there's a 50% chance, I maybe can play around with that. But it's saying just occasionally. What am I supposed to do with that? Same thing here. Occasionally restores HP. Like, sometimes restores HP to 30% damage when using combat arts. Occasionally does not consume and used during magic attacks. See, like, this is something that I don't need to think about. I'm already gonna be using magic attacks, and if this occasionally does it, like, on its own, like, okay, cool. Recovery magic. Did that one say also recovery magic? During magic attacks, so this is specifically recovery magic. So maybe we'll make copy a heal bot. Sometimes raises might when using combat art. Occasionally doubles attack and weapon uses for combat arts. It's pretty nuts. Sometimes 30% of damage. A lot of like healing ones. Oh, Ash, you don't have one. Oh, you suck. Okay. He's so much older than everybody. Kind of like him though. Oh, if they're next to each other, they do something? I forgot how supports work. Yeah, they tell you what's that. Okay. So armor slayer on him. I don't know if I need armor slayer on him. Why not, right?
Will this one do? Many thanks.
He has everything she needs. He has everything she needs. He has everything she needs. Instead of armor slayer, why don't I give you the axe equivalent of it?
Will this one do?
I mean, she has armor slayer. I'm not gonna waste thing on him. killer lance? Does he have... see, this is what I don't know. Like, I don't know if he has enough dex to the crit or not. If it's worth investing into his crit. I will give them a horse slayer though.
Many thanks. Will this one do? Will this one do? Many thanks.
Ooh, I'm wasting a lot of money. Let me stop. The only other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get her a mace.
Will this one do? Many thanks.
That's it. That's it. Hold on, give me a second. Come in, my name.
Come back soon.
I was also gonna give everybody to make sure that they have at least one concoction on them. I think they all do, right? Yeah. So
Please
that should
come
be
again.
fine. Why is it zoomed in? Zoom out. Zoom out, buddy. I don't even know how to zoom out. It's too zoomed in. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, now where's... How do I pull up the map? Oh, map. Okay. I think the only person that I didn't talk to was... here.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact. In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
Just a bunch of cats.
Hey, you.
What the hell are you?
There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped. My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning is... it is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
Blue Sea Star? Does that mean anything?
Hey.
Okay. That's cool.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth taking. Oh, am I kidding?
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
Okay.
For folks who've lost their homes on the surface, the place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals. Now, we got Alfred. He understands that keeping people fed.
Okay.
Intriguing. The records should be here some. Oh, hello, Professor. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate. But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a...
Four apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
Is their name also a food?
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped. For now. What else? He's real special, that one.
Okay, you're not important. You're just a junkie. Or lunky, or... Okay. I just saw proceed to the next battle.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly. My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he? He must really care about you guys.
Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire. Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The chalice of legend awaits! Alfred told us all about it, and so we must locate this mystical place and grab hold of the waiting prize.
Okay.
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Alfred wants a solution as badly as we do. And so, we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church.
Look, that's gonna do
Our
anything.
enemies desire the object. This should halt all future attacks on Abyss. Brilliant, no?
I'm not so sure about that. According to legend, there's some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Ah, but that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place, much less seen it.
As luck would have it, I have discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground.
Okay.
According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the Chasm of the Bound!
Huh. I suppose it's worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
With that challenge is what I think it is about the fact the curse also.
You'll assist us, will you not?
They all have curse also bothers me.
I don't have anything scheduled before my next nap, so I guess that's fine. Edelgard doesn't.
Well, they were mystery chests or whatever.
Splendid! It is decided. We leave at once.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the chalice. Care to explain?
Oh, no. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
You want the esteem. You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house.
How could you possibly know that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs. It's practically your catchphrase.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle. Until just a few years ago, it was a house of Viscounts in the west of the Empire. They had a long and distinguished history.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago, as a result of their part in the war.
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father. If doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire. For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory. All that I do, even spending each day advancing my magical prowess, is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
Say, are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Huh. I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below. Are we sure this is the right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully. I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons. Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Poor Constance.
Does she act like a different person when sunlight hits her?
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the Chasm of the Bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I admit, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Happy? Keep Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Perhaps there is something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Yikes. What is that thing?
Oh, that thing has a crest.
Toy.
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on.
Maybe it's the same crest of this mysterious people.
It's been a while since I've met an enemy that can put up a good fight. Hey you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Chest keys. I can use all my units. Oh, I don't like that she's like this. I don't like that she looks so like down. We'll have to find out what crest means. What is this? Is this the strongest one, or these are just the big guys, huh? There's one magic user in the midst of all this. Okay. Does that mean he's weak against axes? What does that axe going down mean? But he's in the bushes, meaning I'm probably gonna miss him. Maybe spears don't do very good against him. Makes critical with attacking and then soft barrier reduces one attack to move to affect the armor. Grants when using Atlantic and sword users. Grants avoid dirty when using a lance against a sword user. So I don't want to send sword users over in this direction because he's going to gain more evade on top of the evade he already has. Oh, it's the same thing actually. Can use her. Where's Happy? Nullifies damage against magic attacks, huh?
gonna have to get their keys and activate this. Where is she at? I can make her stand there. What would that do, really? I don't know. I'm getting too tired. So that 2 health bars. It's good to know. I'm just gonna save before I start the match. I just caught it. Oh man. I had to be up pretty early. We finished another act, right? So we finished one act, finished we beat the second act, right? And then we're gonna go ahead and so hopefully what I can do is every time I stream, I'll be able to finish one act. I'm also gonna try and play this like outside if I don't get the opportunity to stream, but I have like 30 minutes to do something. Maybe I'll just pop on and try and play just so I can get out of the DLC. I'm getting a lot of information and whatnot, information that's not very valuable to me because I don't understand any of it. Like Leaf seems like he's getting so much more value behind the information than I'm getting because I haven't played the main story, so I don't know it yet. But it's gonna be nice information to have. So when I am playing the story and they like mention something, I'm like, oh, I know this. Maybe, you know. But anyways, we're gonna try and do an act per minimum, 1 act per stream. So that way we can just finish it in the next couple of streams and go into the main story. I want to finish at least one main story before the 16th of it. I believe it comes out the 16th. The new game comes out. I don't know, and it seems like every fight is taking me an hour. Mind you, these are like late game fights. So I imagine the early game is not going to be like that when I play the actual story. It's just going to be a couple guys, you beat them, call it a day. I mean, I had waves and waves and waves of guys coming in when I wasn't expecting that. So, I don't know. Lots to do between fights as well. Yeah, there's a lot of time consuming stuff, especially when I'm just like learning from scratch. Like I just seen those crest things and, you know, using those things, the smithing stones to repair the items, learning about the battalions, and, you know, there's just a lot to do. Actually, I've been streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Like, what did I do in that time? Did it take me that long to beat the actual battle? Because I was mid-battle. And it still took me that long. And then all the conversations. And so, yeah. We're going to try and do one per. And if I do the battles, you know, outside of whatever, the outside of streaming, I don't think it's too big a deal. But the story, I'd like for you guys to see it. But anyways, I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna eat something real quick, and I'm gonna lay down. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna try and do more streaming. I should be able to. I probably can do, depending how everything works out. I should be able to stream tomorrow, going into Monday. Monday into Tuesday. Tuesday into Thursday, Wednesday, I probably cannot. Wednesday into Thursday, maybe. I don't know. I gotta see how all this works out. I'm not sure. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Leave stream so I have something to do before I go into bed. Night.